Today I'm talking about fragrances that instills courage within me. Please stay tuned. Welcome back. This video is about fragrances that I tend to pick out when I need a little bit of courage or bravery to move forward. I decided to do this video in solidarity and to show support for those children that are still fighting cancer, as well as for the families whose children has passed on. It takes a lot of bravery, courage, strength. Knowing what you're going through and that you may not make it takes a certain amount of courage. What I've witnessed from my own son, as well as some of the children that I've been around and the families, I want to bring awareness, not just that September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. I also wanted to bring awareness of the shortfalls. Only 4% of funding collected for cancer overall goes to all childhood cancer. That includes everything, the treatment, the research, all of that. So I am trying to assist by raising funds. My son has a nonprofit in collaboration with M.I.B agents, which is Make It Better agents, for these kids. My son's nonprofit is specifically for osteosarcoma research, which is bone cancer. A lot of times when kids have other type of cancers, what happens is that it metastasizes to other parts of the body and into their bones. I'm getting a little emotional, so let me reel it back in. I reached out to a few of my friends and asked if they would help me do this, and they did not hesitate to say yes, and I am so grateful for that. My friends are Amanda Marie, Cassandra Jones, Kia from Yummy 411, Dr. Rose from Dr. Rose's Perfume Corner, and Greta Beth. These ladies, I'm going to have all their channels listed down below so you can go over to their channel and watch them talk about the 5 fragrances that instills courage within them. So let's get started. First fragrance I'm going to share with you is Mancera's Instant Crush. It is beast mode. I have a crush on it. I say that several times. I love the fragrance because it's strong. It projects crazily, like crazy projection. The sillage is there. It is just, it's to be honest with you, the fragrance speaks for me. If I'm kind of meek, I put this on and this just pushes it out there. What Instant Crush does for me is it brings forth strength and the bravery, the sillage, the projection, the vanilla, the woodiness, the powderiness of it, it's all there. The fragrance speaks to me and for me, and that's why I like this. I just feel really brave and strong when I wear Instant Crush. So yeah, that's why I selected it as one of the fragrances that instills courage in me. The next fragrance is Love Don't Be Shy Extreme Version. Guys, this is really pretty. It's citrusy, it's sweet, it's still got the marshmallow effect of the original, but it's got more of a citrus tone to it. The powderiness and the white florals, it projects, but the citrus notes pulls it back a bit. The rose in this fragrance isn't very projecting, but you could still smell it. And that's one of the things I really like about it. It's a beautiful fragrance. It allows me to be strong, courageous, be who I am, have no excuses about it. It's almost like a quiet calmness in that. And I really enjoy wearing this. When I know I'm going to be a little challenged, I pull this fragrance out, and it's Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. What I'd like to do right now is just take a minute to share with you how my son, while he was going through a struggle, how he impacted others. So please take a moment and watch this clip.
Melissa Cooper. I had the pleasure of knowing Christian while he was a patient. To know Christian, he was an amazing young man who had a wonderful impact on so many. I just remember Christian's positivity and his heart for everyone else. He wanted to do great things for other people and for other children who were going through what he was going through. It was just a blessing to know, and I will never ever forget Christian. We should have been encouraging him. Christian encouraged us, and I'm so thankful that I was blessed to know him.
Hello, my name is Leah, and I am one of the child life specialists that was fortunate to know Christian and walk alongside him on his journey with cancer. Christian was also an advocate and a servant leader. He was a founding member and first president of the Teen Advisory Board. Christian wanted to make a difference in this world, and he did. We are all better for having known him.
I don't want to talk about Christian as if he's past tense, because he's still here. He's living his legacy. We're living his legacy. He raised the money for the infants in their incubators for his hospital. He deserved more than what he got. He wanted to become an oncologist. He wanted to make a difference.
Christien's life impacted my life in the way that a friend would. I didn't have a lot of friends starting here because I was the new kid.
Hello, this is how I met Christian through music. He was in the orchestra program as well as my son. Christian became my son's best friend.
Met on the bus and found out that we had orchestra together, and it was just real cool the way we bonded and celebrate his life, just in remembering that he was a good friend.
When I first met Christian, I remember thinking about how funny, smart, and mature he was for his age. He just had this natural skill of making people feel welcomed. Extremely talented, especially with music. Every time I reminisce with him, with our mutual friends, new loved ones, they always talk about how they wish they could have met him. Even today, he continues to make a positive impact on the world, whether it's through nonprofit or, just the experiences that he shared that I get to carry and that other people get to carry with them throughout their life. And I'm really grateful that I got to know him.
Hello everybody, my name is Patrick. For those of you who don't know, I spent a bit of time with Christian in and out of the hospital. I just wanted to start off by describing Christian using each letter of his first name. Caring, honest, resourceful, intelligent, strong, trailblazer, inspirational, exceptional, and notable. Christian made such a big impact on my life. He was the reason I decided I wanted to do more than just work at the hospital. So I became a part of the teen advisory board, which he was a part of, and I started volunteering at Camp Dreamcatcher. Honestly, it's not enough time in the day to explain to you how amazing he was and how much of an impact he's made on others' lives. But I just want to say thank you for letting me be a part of this video and getting a chance to talk about him.
Hi, my name is Kelly. I was Christian's physical therapist, and one of my favorite memories of him was when we were working with him after a surgery, and I took him out to our garden, and he said, "Hang on one second," and he took out his phone. He started playing the Eye of the Tiger, and he said, "I just got to get my mind set." And he always thought of others. When it was clear that he was at the end of his fight, he made it a point to stop us and to thank me for everything that I did for him. That was just so touching and heartfelt. Incredible for a teenager to think to do that. And he hangs on my desk and he reminds me to make good decisions and always think of our patients first. And I certainly will never forget him.
I'm crossing the line again, falling on my knees.
Thank you so much for being patient. So yes, Christian was extremely special, as are all the kids that are still in this fight and all the kids that have gone on. Their memories and their legacy are still with us, and we want to stand in solidarity with them. So please consider donating to my son's nonprofit in his honor and in his memory. Most of the fragrances that I picked happen to have some sort of element of sweetness to it. And the next one is Xerjoff's Italica. When I wear Italica, I feel passionate, I feel strong-willed, I am confident, I walk with my head up, my chin out, my shoulders back. I just love it. And that is Italica by Xerjoff. To me, Whispers of Truth Noir is the very definition of bravery. I just walk around extremely strong, but not pompous strong. I get compliments when I wear this all the time. And when I get the compliments, one of the things that I really like is smiling and saying thank you very much. And that humbleness is strength in itself. And I absolutely love this. But Whispers of Truth Noir is one of the fragrances that instills courage and really strength in me. In the military, we have a saying that NCOs, non-commissioned officers, are the backbone of the Army. Well, guys, Spirito Fiorentino is my backbone. Yes, it's the backbone of my fragrance collection. This fragrance is extremely strong, projectile. It is just a fragrance that says, here I come, here I come, here I come. It's smooth, it's leathery, it's sweet. It's just not a fragrance to be played with. And when I want to feel stronger, when I want to feel, more confident, when I want to feel brave, I pull this out. It is just there. It's a 1-2 punch knockout. When I want to feel like that, I want to feel empowered. Yes, my dears, this is one of the fragrances, if not the first one that I reach for. And that is my backbone, Spirito Fiorentino by the House of Tiziana Terenzi. I just want to say thanks so much for hanging out with me today. You are showing me that you are standing in solidarity with our kids that are fighting for their lives. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to go over to my friends' channels, watch their videos, see what fragrances they selected from their collection that gives them strength, that gives them courage, that makes them feel brave. I'm gonna head over there right after this as well, So my friends are Dr. Rose from Dr. Rose's Perfume Corner, and Kia, that's from Yummy411 is her channel. Cassandra Jones, the Amanda Marie, and Greta Beth. Please show them some love as well, guys. Thanks so much for giving me your time and hanging out with me thus far. Thanks for all the love and support that you've shown me. New subscribers, I know. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.